What's up, y'all? 43 Podcast back again, live at Benja's studio. At Benja's. Just to make it more clear, this is not our studio.
Yeah.
Even though we wish.
It's our.
Even though you wish.
Even though I kind of wish. It's our former employer's studio.
Yes, we should have him on the pod.
We've been discussing that.
Because I think it'd be interesting to hear from an employer's perspective how we were.
Just to hear about the bullshit we did.
The true honesty.
And the true honesty of why he hired us, etc. So that's coming up probably.
Probably. Anyway, what's up? How are you?
I'm good. It feels weird to do a podcast on video.
Yes.
It affects my performance, but I can still perform actually.
Okay,
that's not
no
the
one's
problem.
wondering about your performance.
Yeah, but what I was gonna say, it feels weird that we have the microphones like this time.
Yeah, there's no podcast mics. We're using lavaliers mics.
We're going next level on this production.
Yeah, I think it's good because last time there was like big mics attached to this round table.
Yeah.
And it was kind of like I had my foot here holding it back, if you will, sort of Hodor style.
I didn't see that. You were holding
sort of
the door.
I was holding the door here a little bit.
Mic.
Yeah, just to make sure that the entire table didn't flip.
Yeah.
Like this. So I don't know. Some say I'm a hero. Some say
that was actually an act of
my dick's not that small. Like it's okay.
That's a different thing.
Like it should be sort of.
Yeah. Let's go on with the pod. I
think. Girls don't like it when it's that long.
Yeah. But I think we need to.
There should be.
Did you do the intro?
Yeah, I did the intro.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
So what do we do now?
What do you want to talk about? I have some stuff to talk about
because I have. I mean, it's a bit classier.
Okay, go ahead.
You know,
but it better be good.
I mean, the phone is great, but this is classier.
Yeah, but you better bring some heat. Because last time you were talking some shit about baggy pants, like you wrote down a note for baggy pants and thought that was like.
Some guy commented, baggy trousers are nice.
Oh, fuck.
And I agree with you, guy. Oh, maybe we should say hello and thank you to all the new listeners that tuned in because of Teo.
Yeah, because of Tayo. He was nice enough to be a guest.
Yeah.
Maybe some new listeners are listening. Don't worry. There's no judgment.
Yeah.
There's no judgment if you're a new listener. You're always going to be a boa, a being of action.
Exactly. So thank you for tuning in. And what should we talk about? I have a couple of topics here.
Yeah. Mine are kind of like, I really like talking about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, keep going. Interesting.
Stop it!
That's great. Feels weird to have this.
Yeah.
And I barely have anything written down.
I've been sort of, I don't know if you noticed, but I really like talking about current stuff.
Yeah, okay, well let's talk.
No, hit me with your
I have the current thing here.
Oh, go.
Red Hot Chili Peppers back.
Yes.
And Foo Fighters, Taylor Hawkins.
We should say.
Just yesterday.
Yeah, we should say as rock and roll stars.
Yeah.
We should say, what's today? What's called? We're recording it on Saturday, and when Taylor Hawkins died.
The guy died. We don't know
how. Is that fair?
It's not fair. And imagine being Dave Grohl, because that happened to him with Kurt Cobain.
Yeah.
And now I don't know how good friends are. I assume they were brothers, Taylor Hawkins and Dave Grohl. Like that kind of friendship.
You do get that vibe from watching them.
Like it's not just two guys who just play music. Like the way you and I kind of view you as a session musician, and you viewed me the same way. So there's no like emotional connection, like experience, you know? Do you see it you see it the same way, right? You were gonna say that's how.
No, it's just like we're two friends or brothers.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, it's not like
we're
Dave
just two
Grohl
brothers
and Kurt Cobain who were in a band for years.
Of course.
And like really.
We've known each other for.
For
13-ish years.
Yeah, something like that. But
so it's also a long time.
It's always on that professional level.
That's also a long time.
It's a long time. But
we're friends.
But it never really got to that point.
I'm sure.
So imagine.
Imagine your brother dies.
Yeah.
In your family, I think that would be celebrated. I mean,
my brother died. Now, if I died.
No, if you died, yeah, your brother is a family man, and you're sort of a drifter.
I'm sort of a drifter.
You're a bit of a drifter.
I'm a sleep drifter of sorts.
Yeah, King Gizzard style.
Mm.
They also released a new single.
They did. A lot of things are happening in the music world.
Yeah,
but yeah, he died, and that's a bummer. You were, and as I understand it, you're listening to Foo Fighters every now and then.
Every now and then, yeah. I mean, I don't listen to like a ton of their music, but I mean, what's it called? If you play drums, like you understand that Taylor Hawkins is like one of the best ever.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's weird. I mean, he's a young guy. He was 50 years old. That is young.
That is young.
50 is for sure the new 30.
30 or something like that?
Maybe.
Yeah.
That's kind of generous.
That is, but he looked young.
He looked really young. And he was also a really great singer.
Oh, that's right.
He was a really good singer. Don't take that away from me.
I'm saying, oh, that's great, because I don't remember him singing.
Easy now. Yeah. Easy. Yeah, but no, he did some like live show singing stuff. And I think in their like disco project, DGs.
Oh, they have one. A
disco project. I think they covered like one of the Bee Gees albums.
That's
and
cool.
In one of the songs he sings. Something with shadow.
Something with shadow.
I don't remember what the shadows. When shadows dance.
When shadows collide.
When shadows collide.
When shadows dance, when shadows collide. I think.
If that's not their song, that'll be our next one. Yeah. When shadows collide. No, but he was that's good.
Yeah. I don't want to start this podcast on a bad note, but I felt like we need to address that because we are.
I think so.
Representatives of the rock and roll world.
Exactly. I think people would be sort of remiss.
Yeah.
If we didn't.
It would
bring it up.
Yeah. It would just be in bad taste.
Yeah.
But then also the Chili Peppers.
Yeah.
Are back?
Or are they?
Or are they? According to some people, they are not. They are past their prime.
I haven't really liked any of the songs that they put out.
Yeah. Both you and our friend Tobias, he hasn't been feeling it either.
No, it's just not so exciting. I think the second one, what was it called?
The Poster Child.
Poster Child. I think that was okay. That had some good parts. But I don't know. Otherwise, I'm not into it. Yeah. I'm hoping that there's some like secret bangers.
But you're still excited. You feel the excitement of a new album.
I am excited.
Because is there anything more exciting than when a band you like?
Sex.
Sex is exciting, I've heard. But is there anything more exciting about than music?
Sex.
So I've heard from people.
Right, of course.
But I have not. I can't confirm that for you, Richard. I wish I could, but I just don't know.
Chill.
I've heard of
it. Yeah.
But is there anything better?
Sex.
Besides sex.
When a band
you know, the excitement, like,
when a band you love releases a new album.
Yeah, when it's been a couple of years and they're coming back and they're about to release a single and you're like, oh, I wonder what it's gonna sound like, and then people are like, oh, I love this, and now they're like, oh, I hate this. And then you get that crazy excitement.
Yeah, but then sometimes it's like a band you really like can release an album and then it's like, it sort of goes like, meh.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and then it's a disappointment.
Yeah. So is there anything worse than that? Sex.
Sex can be worse than that.
Yeah.
So I've heard.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I think that's exciting.
Yes.
That they're coming out with
No, but it is exciting. But I would also like to see them live just because I guess he's not the original guitarist, but one of the OG guitarists.
Richante, he's back.
He's back, and I think it'd be nice to see this like legend live.
Yeah, same here.
But at the same time, it's like I heard that like concert tickets are really fucking expensive. Also, they're not even playing in Sweden.
Yeah. So
how is that fair?
So it's gonna be even. It's not. It's gonna be even
Tell me
more
how
expensive.
That's fair.
It's appalling actually. But I was gonna say one more thing about the Red Hot Chili Peppers comeback. Oh yeah, I love the drama of the fans, the fanatics. People who are like, oh, this sucks. This is like they're past their prime, and the people who love the new stuff and embrace it. I just feed off of that drama, the clash between these two camps.
Yes, I agree.
It's entertaining to me.
I agree.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan. All right, you know what? I'll say it. I think their last two albums were really good.
Yeah. The Getaway was good for me.
But I'm With You was also good.
I'm not with you. Factory of Faith. A couple of songs, but in general it felt...
Police Station?
Yeah, but The Getaway, it's not better than The Getaway in general.
Yeah.
The Getaway was fresh.
Yeah, it was fresh. But I mean, I just like it kind of sucks as well that they hired this like young guy that they were friends with for like 10 years. This is the drama. It's like what's called this guy John left the band, and then they asked a friend of theirs, Josh, who had been playing with them like backup guitar and like helping them with the albums, I guess.
Just
playing live,
just being a presence in the band.
I mean, he was already part of the band almost, like for like 10 years or something. And then they hired him to be like the official fourth member when John left. And then they sort of just like it's almost like he got cheated on.
Yeah.
Like they started to play with John again after like 2 albums.
Yeah.
They released these 2 albums with Josh. And then they started to play secretly behind his back with John.
Yeah.
That's cheating.
That is kind of cheating in a way.
Why is infidelity only applicable to relationships?
It's perhaps even more applicable in rock and roll bands.
Rock and roll,
Yeah, when you put it that way, but see, that's the kind of shit that I feed off of as a sick cunt.
You are a sick cunt.
I am a sick cunt, and I do enjoy that that aspect of it all.
But not in a good way.
Not in a good way. No, that's what I wanted to say about the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah.
What do you wanna hit?
What else do you have in your notes?
Just a bunch of shit. Do you want me to hit you with another one?
I could hit you with a banger.
Hit me with a banger because I feel like I'm doing homework or something when I have this.
What is your take on this whole like? Because I'm seeing so much like critique for Marvel movies now.
Marvel
Me personally,
movies.
the last Marvel movie I saw was Avengers Endgame.
Oh, you haven't seen the Spider-Man?
I haven't seen the new Spider-Man, but I really do want to see it.
Yeah, I think
because I love Spider-Man.
Yeah, then you're gonna like this one.
Yes, and I've seen all the spoilers. So.
Okay.
But yeah, you see a lot of like people critiquing these movies, like Martin Scorsese, for instance. He's really like these aren't. I think he does. He like didn't call them movies or film or something like that. And he's like it's really difficult to compete with CGI.
Yeah.
Because now we have like Netflix, and if I'm gonna watch a movie at home, I'm probably not going to want to watch a huge like crazy CGI blockbuster because I have my TV and it's not as good as an experience you get at the cinema.
No.
So the reason you go to the cinema to pay to go to the cinema where you make that moolah is to watch something like a Marvel movie, something extravagant.
Because you get more value out of it.
Yes,
because
it's a spectacle.
You really get the full experience with the sound effects and everything.
And the like great quality screen and a big projector. So that is really difficult to compete with like, for instance, did you see that people are like sort of predicting that Will Smith is going to win an Oscar this year?
Really?
For what movie?
I have no idea.
You have no idea.
iRobot? I don't remember. I haven't seen any Will Smith movies lately.
Surely you saw After Earth.
I didn't see After Earth.
No, I didn't either. I watched a story recap of it.
Yeah, I heard
YouTube,
it sucked.
10 minutes. Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
No, they're saying he's gonna win an Oscar for King Richard.
Oh, I didn't know he made a
You don't
movie.
even know what that movie is,
I don't even know. I don't even know what's
piece of
going on
shit.
anymore in the movie industry. I used to, but
no, but I think that's the point. Like, the fact that like all these types of movies as well. If you want to be like a successful, I guess in traditional terms, successful. Like you make a lot of money, you're very well known, you have a like great career.
Yeah.
Then you probably want to be in these Marvel projects because it's taking over at this
at one point or another.
Yeah,
it's a good payday.
Rather than doing like the indie movie, like Dev Patel style.
Yeah, but what was his point then, Martin Scorsese?
I'm gonna misquote him.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't do that to Scorsese.
Yeah, we're spreading some misinformation here.
Exactly. Like, that's dangerous when you have a platform like this.
That is very. After the Teo episode, we gotta be careful.
I mean, there's almost 4,000, 5,000, for 6,000.
Yeah.
6?
Just from the episode with Teo, yeah.
6,000.
And it hasn't even peaked yet.
No?
Sure? Maybe it has.
No, but I mean, I don't want to misquote him, but he questions the merit behind these things.
Yeah.
And then Samuel L. Jackson sort of defends the Marvel movies. Like, you know, he should win an Oscar for Pulp Fiction or something like that.
Yeah. Exactly. But I don't know. I don't understand why he's such a hater, Martin Scorsese.
I think it's because he's
old and he's getting to that age. Like the kids these days, they don't know how to make. They don't know what cinema is. Cinema, you don't know.
I think it's something about the feeling of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like The Irishman. More like the Irishman.
The Irishman. Goodbye, Mr.
Goodbye,
Irishman.
Mr. Scorsese.
Goodbye, Mr. Scorsese. That was one too many, actually.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
You shouldn't.
Okay, so
it was okay, but like considering it wasn't as good as his other movies. So
no, so I mean, like, why would I pay? In Sweden, you're paying like €20 for a €20 for a
if you're gonna go if you're gonna go to like IMAX, one of those big ones, then it's gonna be around $20, 21, 22. Heck, it might even be more with inflation. Who knows?
Forget about
it.
Irishman style.
Irishman
No,
style.
but why would I go pay that amount of money to watch The Irishman? I would watch that at home, see if I like it.
Yeah.
And then probably turn it off.
You wouldn't. As I understand it, like back in the day, the cinema used to be like an entertainment venue for like the working class. Like it was associated with people who maybe didn't have a lot of money, and you could just go catch a movie as a form of entertainment. But now, it's kind of become like a upper class type of thing when you think about it. When you really think about it, Richard.
Yeah, because the experience at this point, it's like pay $20 for a ticket.
Yeah.
There's a VIP lounge.
There's a VIP lounge
where you wait for your movie. You can eat if you want.
You can, yeah. That's gonna set you back another 20.
Yeah. So, listen, I'm already like paying $40 at this point to watch a fucking movie.
And you haven't even seen the movie yet.
No. And what if I don't like it? Then I'm like, I wasted my.
And you forgot the popcorn.
Don't ever get me started with popcorn.
Because here popcorn is worth more than gold here in Sweden.
Really?
Yeah.
Go on.
No, but it's expensive. More expensive than gold, actually.
Go on.
I cannot go on with that.
Okay.
I don't know what I mean. But what I mean is that I think like a big popcorn and a big Coke. I don't even know what it's probably close to like $10.
But do we even think that the movie business is it sticking around now?
I still think it's sticking around because it's still nice to go to the movies every now and then. Some people don't enjoy it.
No, I hate it.
Such as you, but other people still enjoy it. I think.
I hate waiting in lines.
Yeah.
I hate loud people.
Yeah, but it's nice. Like whenever I go to the movies, I love going into the theater and then getting my snacks, getting my ticket, and like I might be excited about the movie. I'm there with a friend,
and then there are some people in the back being way too loud and commenting on everything they see.
Yeah, that's the annoying part.
And you have to turn around and be like, "Excuse me."
Yeah, like, you gotta get lucky.
Like keep it down, guys, for real.
You don't want to get into one of those situations where you have some kids in the back like laughing, like and like throwing popcorns and shit. That's gonna ruin it.
But that's what they want to do.
Yeah, but if you can do it without that, you're gonna have a good time. I dare say.
Yeah, but if that's getting lucky, and I'm not going to gamble my time or money.
Yeah,
I'm not a gambling man.
But then you call me. I used to work in a movie theater, and then I go up there and I go, guys, I know I've been there too. You don't think I've thrown popcorn at strangers before? And then I talk their language, and then they're like, we respect you, Mr. E. And then you're gonna be watching your movie in peace after that.
And then you turn your back and they throw gum in your hair.
And like, hey,
get the fuck out of here, nerd.
Yeah, no, that is the risk.
No, but I also mean with the pandemic. Like, another reason that I don't really want to go to the movies is I don't want to sit in a inside room with 200 people.
Yeah, that's a whole different thing.
And then watch a movie that I might not like.
Yeah.
That's a whole different kind of beans.
That's a whole different kind of
worms.
Kind of beans that you
kind of beans
open
and worms
up there.
Yeah, but let's go back to the original point here.
Does it have a future?
No. The Marvel movie merit.
Oh, yeah.
Merit, Marvel, movie, Martin.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think?
What do you mean when you say does it have a merit?
Like, is there like what value is there behind these things? Like, from what I see, like Loki and WandaVision, they were more like TV series.
Yeah.
Like there was more like the writing behind it and these types of things.
Yeah.
Whereas like Avengers Endgame, even though the movie was really good and I liked it, it is more like it's more behind the spectacle of like, you know, the Hulk, or the Hulk is a pussy now, so never mind. Like Thanos doing his thing and being a fucking badass, and then like Captain America, Thor, and Iron Man have to all fight him at the same time, and we're all like, "Oh my god!" And it was really good.
Yeah,
it was really exciting.
That was epic.
Yeah, but but then you're also thinking like, did that movie affect you
on a deeper?
Did
it stick with me?
Yes, like compared to something like
The Godfather?
The Godfather?
I don't know. some sort of deep movie like
yes.
Manchester by the Sea or
exactly.
something. That kind
of shit. Like something that sort of makes a statement.
Yeah.
And like it has a cultural impact. Even though this is like the cultural impact. Marvel movies are like it's anime for normies now.
Like the Endgame, but I think Marvel movies are just pure entertainment, at least for me.
Yes.
If I watch that, I'm not expecting it to stick with me and to sit there and analyze everything. Although some people do, the fans, the hardcore fans are like, oh, he had this ring on. Oh my God, that means on the next movie, this character's gonna be there.
But that's who the Marvel people make the movies for.
Yeah, but
we're sort of enjoyers of these movies.
Yeah, but they also happen to be able to target like an even bigger target audience, like people, casual people too. I feel like watch Marvel movies. And then, but merit, I don't know. For me, it's pure entertainment. That's it.
And at the end of the day, that's what movies are supposed to be.
Well, not if you ask Mr. Scorsese.
But you know what? Fuck Mr. Scorsese. You can go to fucking hell, man.
Is that the new title for this episode? Mr. Scorsese can go fuck himself.
He can go to hell or something like that. Yeah. No, but really, he can go to hell for that.
Yeah, but
no, he can actually go to hell. But still.
But it depends. Sometimes you just want entertainment, and then a Marvel movie is perfect for you. And sometimes you want that deep shit. You want that crazy shit to reflect upon.
And surely it's all about escapism.
At the end of the day, I would say it's all about. I was just gonna say it's all about escapism.
And what better way to escapism than, seeing Spider-Man do his shit and like.
Yeah, exactly. It's just because when I watched Spider-Man. I think the pandemic was still going. Or I mean, it still is going on. But here in Sweden, we're on a different. It was about to end, and then I watched Spider-Man, and it was just a good. I forgot about everything as I watched that movie.
Yes, and you get back outside, and you're going, "Oh my God, everyone's sick and dying."
Everyone's sick.
Nice.
Yeah, exactly. Nice. So that's what I was doing before.
Also, that sort of proves that the pandemic is not going to end the cinema business.
Yeah.
Wasn't it like, isn't No Way Home like the biggest movie period now? Like they passed Avatar.
In terms of like revenue.
In terms of revenue, blah, blah, blah.
Probably.
Yeah, I think it did. There's a clip of Tom Holland being like, no way, mate.
No.
Oh, mate.
Is that how he talks?
Mate, oh, mate.
Mate, that's crazy.
Oh, bloody hell, mate. We passed Avatar.
Avatar?
Oh, that's bloody hell.
That's crazy talk.
Oh,
I'm Mr. Holland.
Oh, I'm Zendaya. You're seeing this, mate?
Zendaya, you're my girlfriend, right? Is he?
Promise?
Is she?
I think so.
His girlfriend?
I think so.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it must be nice to be Spider-Man and have Zendaya as your girlfriend.
Yeah, I like that. When when they're.
I'm happy.
I'm happy for him.
I'm happy for him.
Hey, Mr. Holland, you got everything going for you. I'm happy for you. But I do like it when couples in movies become a couple in real life and vice versa.
Yeah, so you like when Nicole Kidman and Tom Cruise became a couple?
I do.
You like when Tom Cruise terrorize Nicole Kidman.
I did like that, actually. I feed off of that.
Yeah. And Tom Cruise is still a fucking action movie star.
Yeah, Tom Cruise is...
And my Mission Impossible movies, those are dope.
Yeah. As crazy as he may be in his own time, with the Scientology, you know what I'm talking about, all that shit.
We don't judge him.
He's still like, he's a cool guy. Like, whenever he's on an interview or makes a movie, he always makes entertaining movies.
Yeah.
And he seems like a very nice guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, if Tom Cruise...
Yeah.
I know. Scientology, weird stuff.
Now that...
Just put it aside.
Put that aside for another time, yeah.
Yeah, let's just not question it.
Let's just not get into that.
Because at this point, Tom Cruise, he's a tool for society.
Yeah.
To make these dope movies. And if he's going to be in a movie, you know it's going to be good.
Yeah.
He never misses.
He never misses.
What was he
so
in?
Far.
What has he been in recently? That's like.
I was gonna say Edge of Tomorrow, but that was a long time ago.
But that was a fucking banger.
Yeah, that was a good movie. But that was maybe 10 years ago at this point.
The newest Mission Impossible was also a fucking banger.
Didn't he make like Jack Reacher or something like that?
Yes, those were good.
I never saw those.
Those were good.
I saw those.
The first one was good.
He did the one where he smuggled cocaine, which we saw in the cinema. Actually.
Yeah, that was okay.
Yeah. That was okay.
That was okay.
But it was still like...
It was entertainment.
It was still entertainment.
I don't regret going.
I don't regret going, and he's still a cool guy.
Yeah.
As far as my eyes can see.
Yeah, sort of cast as himself in every movie, kind of like The Rock.
Yeah.
And the more The Rock, he doesn't miss.
Nah, The Rock doesn't
That guy
miss.
only makes fucking bangers.
Yeah. What did he make besides Jumanji?
He made that song. It's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour.
Yeah. And he sang that with a fan.
Oh yeah, there was a viral
Reddit
video.
Viral video.
Anyway, he did the thing with Emily Blunt.
The Rock? Really?
There was some jungle movie.
It wasn't that.
He's always in jungle movies.
Exactly. Yeah, I thought that was Jumanji, but no.
Jumanji 1 he made. Jumanji 2. They're all bangers.
Now I want to watch some movies.
Yeah, there was a. I remember seeing. I watched this podcast and they were talking about like how much The Rock's cum would go for.
Wow.
Now you gotta ask yourself.
Now you gotta think about that for a second.
Now you gotta ask yourself, what would you do with that cum if you had it?
If I had, I would try to sell it. I would try to get an auction
to
going.
Resell.
I would try to sell it or mint it, turn it into an NFT.
Nice, really good.
And have it sell it in the metaverse.
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
Yeah, I hear people talking so seriously about the fucking metaverse, and it makes me like so depressed.
Yeah.
Where they're like, why would you want to buy like land in real estate?
Yeah.
When you could do that in the metaverse? It's like, what?
I saw something like that on the Wall Street Journal. I don't know why I was on the Wall Street Journal website, but there was a video about that, about buying real estate in the metaverse and how that's like the next thing.
But why would I buy real estate if I could just go there anyway?
Because apparently, like the metaverse is kind of like the real world. Like imagine right now, nobody is in the metaverse.
Go.
Here I go now.
Go.
I go now. It's worth more than gold, literally. The cryptocurrency. But it is like the real world in the sense that so imagine New York. Exists, but nobody lives there.
Okay.
Nobody lives there. So now you have the opportunity to buy land in Manhattan. You can buy land in Manhattan. And that's going to be a good investment for you if it turns out to become the New York we know today. So imagine it's like a clean slate. So that's why you would buy a state, as I understand it right now. Because apparently like location and shit also matters for some reason. Like if you buy land in, let's say, Manhattan in the metaverse, whatever Manhattan is in the metaverse, that's going to be valuable.
Why?
That I do not know.
Why is it going to be more valuable than gold?
That I do not know, because it's decentralized.
I don't think it is.
You know when people say that it's
like
decentralized,
with crypto and NFT, it's down to the blockchain. Okay?
Bro, the technology is exciting. It's not about the NFTs,
no,
but the technology.
There I agree. That I agree. The one thing about NFTs that I agree with is it's about the tech. The tech is interesting.
I like that.
The thing itself is fucking bullshit. But why would I want to own real estate in Manhattan if I can just like enter the metaverse?
Yeah.
I understand from this perspective. Like they're setting up for Ready Player One. They want to be in that Ready Player One shit. And if that's in 30 years, then owning real estate in Manhattan is going to be like, is going to be very valuable because like, let's say I plug in the thing into my temple, and then my eyes roll back in my head and I become, like a vegetable, and I enter the metaverse.
Yeah.
That is not realistic technology.
No.
So in a universe where that is realistic, I get it. But isn't the point of like that type of tech like that I could just like enter, and then if I want to go to Manhattan, like I'm there. If I want to go to Saudi Arabia, now I'm there. Like I don't have to go there physically.
Okay, so you mean you can just teleport there?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, like.
I don't know exactly how it works, but I feel like maybe the way to look at it is like metaverse is simply an extension of the real world.
Go on that.
I'm all about setting up things and then under delivering on them.
Yeah.
And then I have no idea how to continue. I don't know exactly what I mean, but like because now we think of it as like this game or something, but I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Is there a pause button? Can I eject?
You can eject, yeah. Let me save you.
I don't want to say anything that's wrong too, because then people are gonna call me out, especially after the Teo episode. Yeah,
but after if I'm thinking like this, it has to be a mixture of like physical and virtual. Like let's say it's a soccer game, and you want to like get into the audience.
Yeah.
And then you enter the metaverse?
I don't even know what the metaverse is. Like, I don't even get it.
And you can watch Ronaldo play?
Apparently, there isn't a metaverse yet.
It doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist yet. Okay. Apparently, you can access it through apps or like the Oculus Rift, but it's like servers, or different companies have their own metaverse server in a way, or world. But there's no one big single metaverse yet.
Okay, I understand that.
Yeah,
I understand that. What else we have?
I have no idea.
I think we're too uneducated.
I would like to announce that I have no idea what I'm doing. Actually,
nice, really nice.
That was
because we're too uneducated on this topic. Honestly.
But it is interesting, but none of it makes sense.
It is interesting if the technology behind Ready Player One is realistic.
Yeah. I was gonna say, oh yeah, sorry, I cut you off.
And I could have my avatar be something I'm not.
Yeah, like a vegetable, like you mentioned, for instance. You're not a vegetable.
Sure, I could be a vegetable.
That would be nice. That would be an improvement.
I spilled on myself.
This is not really a question, but
more of a statement.
Oh yeah, I was watching Sweden play versus Czech Republic. This is soccer. This is football, and it was a qualified for the World Cup, and they needed to win that game to advance, and the game went into like full time and then extension, and then like a few minutes before a few minutes before the game would end, Sweden scored a goal, and the crowd went nuts. Okay, so imagine like you're taking your country to the next qualifier.
Okay. I'm the player. Nice.
Yeah, and you score a goal.
Oh, this feels good.
That's a buzz, right?
That's a buzz. I feel good.
Would you say that's a buzz in front of 50,000 people?
I'm getting bricked up thinking about this shit.
And everybody loves you. You're a national hero, etc., etc.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
How does it feel for you to know that you're never gonna have that buzz? How does that make you feel, actually? Because that's what I was thinking.
When you saw this amazing thing happen, you thought, I'm never gonna be that guy.
First I celebrated. I was like, ah!
Yeah.
And then, in a moment of reflection later, I was like, damn, I wonder what that feels like. What's the closest us average Joes, us average metaverse vegetables can get to in terms of a buzz like that?
Oh, fuck.
Sex?
Sex.
Yeah.
Next. I have another note here. No. there is nothing that gets you that close.
Yeah.
However, there are a lot of downs. Like I remember watching, what was it, the Olympics? It was soccer, Summer Olympics, and like it was Sweden versus some other country, and like in the last like 15 minutes of the game, they sub a player, runs in, like sprints in, tackles somebody, gets red carded, penalty, and then they lose.
Now that's the opposite of a buzz.
That's the risk you take. Being in the buzz.
High risk,
if you want
high
the
reward.
buzz, that's great. Listen, you're gonna be that guy.
Yeah.
But you could also be that guy.
Yeah.
And then he later got like a bunch of death threats and stuff. And like.
Because the opposite would be like a penalty shootout, and then you're the last guy.
You're David Beckham. Who shoots it completely out of fucking nowhere.
And you have the last penalty, like, and if you don't make it, you're eliminated, and then you completely miss. Like, I wonder how that feels. I'm glad that I'm not gonna be able to feel that ever in my life.
Yes. So I think that's the perspective to have.
That's good.
Yeah.
That makes
at the same time, it's also like there are players who, you know, make in one day make money that some people will never see. A country would never see in their entire lifetime.
They make a lot of money.
And that's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. And that's not something we'll ever experience either.
There's a lot of things we want, but that helps me, that makes me feel better.
Yeah, that there's also the downside.
I won't get that buzz, but I also won't be seen as like a fucking traitor to my country. Missing a penalty.
Because then there's also like, oh my God, like the payment, and like, oh no, you did this on purpose, oh no.
Yeah.
And like, I'm gonna fucking kill your family, and then
the death threats and everything.
Like, maybe you happen to be someone who's not white.
Yeah.
Which is not so nice.
And
then they're also like, oh, it's because you're from this country. You, go on.
You missed.
You, oh no,
You.
Go on.
Go on, say it. Because you're from this country.
Go on.
You
know the word.
Are not.
You fucking.
Asshole.
Okay.
I actually don't know what you wanted me to say there.
No, probably a racial slur. That'd be nice.
I
have something else I want to talk about.
Okay, you hit it. And I don't know how long we've been going for.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. You can go.
No. This just in. Well, honestly.
This just in.
It's called, a couple of weeks ago I saw this Stefan linked me this article with like Japanese schools are banning ponytails.
Banning ponytails, that's...
Because it distracts the guys and makes them horny.
Yeah, because they're sick cunts over there.
There
are some sick cunts over there.
They are sick cunts.
Isn't there like a specific word for those kind of... The creepy guys who like anime, and like especially girly anime? Like just like a... I think there's a word for it.
Incel, otaku.
Yeah. Maybe that one.
Otaku is like someone who's like a shut-in.
Yeah.
They stay inside and only like sort of live vicariously through anime.
I think that's the one
and
that
games
I'm looking for.
And stuff like that. Yeah. So not for us to be these guys, but that culture is huge there.
Yeah.
And my question there is, what's so sexy about a fucking ponytail, man?
I think it's
ponytail. How is that the sexiest hairstyle? Surely that's not the sexiest hairstyle.
It's not, but in that context, all this crazy anime that they have there, I can imagine like there are a couple animes probably with girls with ponytails, and then they have like big tits and ass and everything. So they make that association. They see the ponytail and they think of their favorite anime that is kind of softcore porn, honestly.
Yeah.
So it's the association, not the ponytail. But it still makes no sense because it's just a ponytail.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe you can answer that because you are
a sick cunt.
I was gonna say otaku, but sick cunt works too.
Yeah, but when you're this level of sick cunt, it's not just a ponytail.
Yeah.
We're talking you have to basically not show up.
Yeah, yeah.
For me to be able to concentrate in school. No, but there's what I want to say is maybe it's the act of putting up the ponytail.
That is suggestive somehow.
Because you know what that means.
So I've heard, yeah.
So you've heard.
I've heard.
Listen, don't.
So
this is a kid's show, man.
That's why I said so I've heard.
Yeah. Anyway, I mean, that's like a.
But that's just ridiculous.
Yeah. No, but it's a societal problem, right? With the.
Yeah. They're not really attacking the problem from the right angle here.
No, exactly. So what's the solution? There you go. This is like they're watching.
Who?
The Japanese government.
The Japanese. Oh.
They're sort of waiting. They're looking for solutions.
Then I must sit up straight out of respect for the Japanese government.
Of course.
The solution would be you gotta cut down on that anime. I love anime too, but you gotta cut down on that shit.
That's the solution.
Yeah, guys, you gotta stop. Everybody. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, listen.
You gotta watch less of that shit and do other stuff.
Check out Game of Thrones.
Check out Game of Thrones. Maybe pick up some sort of, I don't know, comedy.
Arrested Development.
How I Met Your Mother. I don't know, like anything.
Yeah, How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah. No, but I think that's a tough question you're asking me to solve, actually.
Yeah, how about
in front of the Japanese government.
Yeah, how about this? Anybody who gets too horny, like stay with me on this one. Anybody who gets too horny to concentrate in school gets their cock chopped off.
I thought you were gonna say goes to the bathroom and masturbates and comes back.
No, that's an idea. That's an idea.
That's not.
You have to give these guys.
No, that's not that solution either.
It's an idea because you have to give these guys PNC.
Yeah.
Post-nut clarity.
PNC, yeah.
If you could,
very valuable.
I know. It's before, every morning before they come in, they have to be sent to jack off.
Yeah.
And on their lunch break, they need to jack off.
But how would you confirm that they've actually done that?
You suck it yourself.
Yeah. That's one. But I feel like that won't do the trick. It might do the trick for like a little while. But then if they're really sick cunts, they're just going to get going as soon as they're back.
Yeah. But then you need to have a gauge.
Yeah.
To see.
Oh, okay. To see.
There needs to be a scale, a spectrum, if you will.
Yeah.
Of sick cunt.
Yeah.
On the very end of the spectrum, you have who's just like a wholesome, perfect.
Me? Are you thinking of me?
No.
Oh.
Maybe like Kenneth from 30 Rock.
Yeah.
Jack, what's his name?
Jack, wasn't it just... It is Jack, right? Jack something.
Jack something, yes.
I don't remember.
If you've seen 30 Rock,
yeah.
it's Kenneth.
Yeah.
The assistant or whatever.
Yeah. He's
on that end of the spectrum. And then on the other, the sickest cunt possible, let's have you.
Me?
Yeah. So there's like a there's like a gauge and a spectrum where the teachers need to sort of figure out how sick of a cunt you really are.
Okay, so I'm on the bad side.
You're
okay, I'm the one.
Something good for you.
I'm the 100% there.
You're 100%, yeah.
100%.
Actually, you're 110%.
What if the scale ends with me, but then there's another one that starts after me, where you are at the far end of that scale? You like that? Yes.
Okay, I like that. Yeah, sure. And then that's sort of like, you have your like grades and stuff. You have your, I got a this point GPA, 4.0 GPA.
Yeah.
And then you also have like a 58% SC.
Yeah.
Sick cuntness.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And that dictates how many times you need to jack off before you go to school.
So there's some sort of formula, like if you reach this point on the spectrum, you got to do it 2 times or
2 times,
3 times.
If you reach your stage, it's 5 times.
Yeah.
Before lunch.
I had a more like not as technologically advanced solution. which would be the teacher asks the class, just honestly, guys, who's horny right now? Straight up, we're all men. Who's horny right now? And then they go like, I guess I'm a little bit horny. A little bit horny? Why don't you go jack off for me?
Okay.
Go jack off.
For me, no. Don't.
No, not for me.
No.
Why don't you go do your thing? Why don't you go jack off?
Last part.
Why don't you just go jack off? Not for me, for yourself, actually.
Yeah, I appreciate that honesty shit. I'll be honest.
That real talk.
But how about this? Class starts, you ask, listen, guys, we're all friends here.
Yeah.
And girls too.
Girls, we're just friends.
We're all friends here. Like, who here is horny? The people raise their hands.
Yeah.
You shoot them in the fucking head. You kill them.
Shoot them in the head. Okay. Yeah. That's more Squid Game solution.
Squid Game style, yeah.
Yeah.
If you answer yes, you lose.
Yeah.
And then nobody is horny anymore.
Yeah. That's one solution. I feel like you would kill the whole class with that solution, though.
Yeah, if they're your class, maybe.
Yeah, no, mine is more the chill one. Mine's more like, guys, honestly, who's horny right now? Go ahead and jack off.
And then you sort of go to them like this. Like, yeah, my man.
Yeah, but
go jack off for
But what
me.
is the problem with the ponytail? It's distracting them from doing their work.
I guess so.
They can't stop thinking about this
like,
ponytail.
Yeah, like it distracts them too much, and they're like, oh my god, it's such a... The hair goes back into like a tail shape.
Yeah, and they get sweaty and like confused, and it's all the fog.
It's sort of like COVID brain fog.
COVID brain fog.
Like that's sort of where the origination of COVID.
That's how it started.
The hornies. But maybe it reminds them of a tail, a literal tail. And they're all furries. Are you familiar with furries?
Aren't furries like... is that a TV show?
No.
A game?
No.
A character?
No.
I've had 3 guesses, so
you get 2 more.
It's not a TV. Furry.
What is a furry? Someone can be a furry.
Someone can be a furry. Isn't it the same way an elf is an elf, a furry is a furry?
No.
Then my final guess is an animal.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Okay.
It's like there's like a furry convention even.
Yeah.
It's, if you're a furry, I think it's like you want to be, or no, you believe you are a wolf of sorts.
Oh.
And you wear...
You think that
you wear a costume with a tail, and you have a big helmet on. That's like a cartoon wolf. They're always cartoons.
Yeah.
Not actual wolves. They're cartoons. And they're very, very cringy.
But they actually think that they are.
I guess so. It's like a sex thing.
Yeah, okay.
It's like, they're like...
To some degree, yeah.
Like they want to do like a little, like, woof, oh, woof, woof.
Okay, that's a conscious.
Yeah, sort of like doggy style.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, so they're all doggy style.
Yeah.
And so for the people who know what a furry is then, maybe that's the problem. That all these kids that are getting horny just by looking at a ponytail are furries.
Yeah. That's a good theory too. I don't know. I the only thing I can say is they're not really attacking the problem. They're attacking the symptom.
Yes.
They need to fucking... I don't know what you got to do, but that ain't that. And next is gonna be what's gonna come after the ponytail. I don't know. Ears. Girls' ears.
Oh, sandals for sure.
Sandals.
That's probably already banned.
Sandals, yeah.
I'm sure there are people with foot fetishes there. They're like, oh my god, like those but toe gap.
But they wear school uniforms there, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that in itself kind of like
a sexy
thing?
What the fuck are you trying
to say? I'm not saying.
I told you, you're the 100%.
I'm just asking.
Yeah, I understand.
Is it? But that's
it is a thing.
That's even more suggestive, like a school uniform. Why don't you just get rid of that?
Because then they are allowed to express themselves.
Yeah, we can't have that.
Now listen,
too much.
now this is becoming too far for the Japanese government.
Yeah.
Because they're watching.
They're fuming.
At this point, the entire world's watching.
Yeah.
This is a live show.
This is a live show for the whole world to see.
On NBC.
Yeah.
And I don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah, neither do I.
But they're attacking the symptom, not
the problem.
Source.
The course.
The source.
The source. The source, I think.
The source of the problem.
The source.
And the source of the problem? An unhealthy relationship
with sex.
Freudian. Your mother.
Behaviorism.
Yeah.
Behaviorism.
Behaviorism.
Yeah. It's some sort of something in that.
Some smart thing like that.
We gave you like half the solution. Now you figure out the rest.
Figure out the thing and then send us the invoice. No, sorry, we'll send you the invoice.
Yeah.
And then we get paid.
That was a good question and interesting for me to hear.
Yeah, I think that's good.
That's it, right?
Yeah.
There's no continuation after the ponytail discussion.
No,
That's
no, where to go from there. Because at this point, I get it.
You get what?
I get the whole point.
Nah, at this point,
At this point, it's got me fucking going, man. I'm just thinking about
you've
these
been
ponytails.
distracted too.
Yeah.
I know.
Honestly, at this point, I'm thinking about ponytails and I'm getting bricked up.
I saw you back in high school. The way you got bricked up.
Relax, that's untrue.
All right, let's just end the episode then.
Yeah, I think that's a good
any
place to end.
final words before we go?
Final words, none.
No.
Other than thank you,
of
course, to the new listeners. If you're listening,
are we supposed
if you're
to
watching.
look at the
I like to. I think it's
every
like
now and then.
I think do whatever you want. I don't care.
Yeah.
Me, I'm doing my thing. I'm sort of like I want to speak directly. Like I feel you there, you know, and together we're gonna make this thing blow up.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna do live shows, and we're gonna sell tickets as NFTs.
Now you're sounding like Trump or something.
We're gonna sell them as NFTs, and you're never gonna get your money back.
Yeah.
Because that's what we're doing these days.
Yeah.
We're gonna make them little fucking figures, and we're gonna sell them, and you're never gonna get your money back.
Yeah. I'm really curious to see if anyone's gonna call us out on the metaverse things.
Yeah, I think so. We're fucking. I don't understand anything about it. So.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Bye.